Okay, this is Gamer Blave. We are back with another episode of Jagged Alliance 3, and this may be our final episode, because we're planning on moving right when I get done, expostulating here, that we're going to move in. We're moving in, guys. We've taken out basically everything. They have no outposts, they have no mines, and now we have all of our guys, literally every single person is right here. They actually just sent out an attack squad, which, if I was them, I probably wouldn't have done it, because we're right here. I would be, kind of clutching my pearls, so to speak. But, to each their own. We're gonna freaking move in here. And see if we can get the job done. So we've got both squads. We did our preparations in the last one. If you're at all interested, if you missed the last episode, I can understand that you missed our preparations. Basically what I did is I split up our Metavir, I made sure everyone was wearing decent armor. I reloaded with the best ammo that we have. Sadly, I didn't really fully think about it, guys. I was thinking we were going to use the ceramic plates, but we can't really use the ceramic plates on our armor because we've upgraded all of our freaking armor, so it doesn't really work that way. But anyway, I digress. I think we're in a pretty dang good situation here, a pretty good position. So we are going to move in. What time is it? I actually want to make sure that I want to do this in the daylight. I want to see it. Arrival time 7:33. Yeah, that sounds pretty dang good to me, guys. We're going in. We're going in. We're sending that squad, and we are sending that squad. We're sending everybody. Close. We want the other squad to get there. Now we're going to do it. Okay, there are 24 dudes. That's a lot of dudes. But, yeah. I mean, guys, I could be wrong here. Could be wrong. I'm not seeing anything that is super intimidating amongst these guys. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Am I like, seriously, am I wrong about this? Like, I feel like even when we were fighting Foul Show, whatever, guys, I hate that guy's name because I can't say it. But when we were fighting him, he had tougher guys. And then of course the guys that were down in the German super soldier dudes, those guys were a lot freaking tougher and scarier. But these guys, I don't want to get anyone killed here. But, let's be careful. They're going to be mines. They're going to be mines to worry about. And that's my biggest concern right now. We've got a machine gun nest over here. We've got, what's going on over here? This is literally stuff that machine guns. My voice is starting to wear out, guys. I've been playing, for the last, like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours, because I'm wanting to push this. I'm wanting to push now that we're here towards the end. I think that I kind of want to go this way because it looks like this is going to be some nice open terrain if we can take the machine gun nest. And that's pointing the other freaking direction. Why is it pointing the other direction? That's weird. But anyway, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Where's my other freaking squad? Ah, there we are. I mean, I could... I could separate them. I don't know if that makes a whole ton of sense. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it also kind of doesn't make a whole ton of sense. Okay.
Moving quietly.
The Major must be defeated and his involvement with Corazon Santiago investigated. Well, I mean, I thought we already... there's a bunch of explosions over here, which indicates to me the presence of mines and such.
Moving toward destination. We have agreement.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're okay.
Ready. Moving in dark.
Let's take our time here.
Moving undercover. Copy.
I'm moving them one at a time because I'm worried about who found what? I don't see anyone.
Not even if I was standing in front of them.
Okay, okay. Keep going. All right, I'm going to go ahead and assume that we're good now.
I will go presently. I will try to become hard to see.
Dr. Q, I would like you to go stealth kill the crap out of this dude for me.
Quietly.
Because he's all by himself. All by myself. I want to be all by... Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I am but a dream in a slumbering world.
I kind of want Blade to be close here because I want to kill this dude. And then I want to... Why can I not do this? It's not letting me prepare a takedown.
Won't know what hit him.
I'm a little bit frightened now.
Know what hit him.
Just shoot him in the face, please. It's not letting me do
The
it.
spirits hide me from the opposition.
Okay, you go that way. You go that way.
Will go unnoticed. The opposition's inattentiveness will be their downfall.
Oh shoot, he's not gonna do it.
Enemies!
That sucks.
This pain shall pass.
That sucked, guys.
Attention, soldiers. This is President LaFontaine. I am being kept in the Major's tent at the top of the...
Well, well, the old rascal has quick hands. He may lose them later. In the meantime, Legion, we're under attack. Time to prove your worth.
Your Legion has proved that they kind of suck. A lot. Kill this freaking guy. Yeah, you're destroyed, dude. You are destroyed.
What?
Blave, I want you to come jump on this thing.
Going right now.
I'm worried about people popping up here. Unhide.
I am in movement.
Let's do something along these lines.
Easy and quiet.
Quit hiding. Quit hiding. So I don't know if there are any down here, but if there are, we're gonna see what we can do about them.
Will do.
Just kind of trying to...
They won't see me until it's too late.
In retrospect, maybe I should have separated our guys. We got a few too many. I'm kind of wanting to spread out from here.
Sit tight. Let these mongrels come and get it.
There's not a whole lot that we need to do here.
Whenever I can.
I don't care about that.
Careful.
Hopefully we're not going to have like 10 dudes show up right around this corner. Blave, go here. Get down. Okay. Hopefully we're not going to get mortared here either, because we definitely have to skedaddle. Might use a Metavirin on Dr. Q. I don't know if we really need to. I guess for future reference, guys, you can't really sneak up right on someone's face. I think that the best bet in that case is just to run up to them. I mean, there's so many of them. It's going to take forever just in waiting for their turn. I'm hoping that we can spot some of them here. I mean, I also wish that we weren't having a freaking sandstorm. One of the nice things is we do have 2 snipers that have the IR scopes, which is going to prevent them from having... can we not actually use this?
I await your command.
Okay, I do not see anyone.
Hello.
Barry, go down here. I want to see if there's anyone that we can see. That's weird. I guess this guy was just... I don't know. I don't know what that guy's role in the organization was. I can only speculate.
Repositioning, I repeat, repositioning.
Let's go ahead and move into this direction. I'm not too afraid of it because we got Blave over there watching. So I am a little bit concerned about, you know, someone dropping a mortar or something stupid on us. As long as Barry's in the lead there, I'm not that concerned. I'm going to go ahead and give some grit to all these guys.
Making myself invisible.
Go get some grit, Blood.
I be listening.
Go get some grit.
Raven here.
Dr. Q, bandage yourself.
What?
Okay. Oh, here they come. Not sure how well this is going to work out for these gentlemen. Maybe you should put Raven up here. Maybe Raven and Magic, because he gets the bonuses from being elevated. I might actually put Blave over here and have him cover this area with his machine gun. It'd probably be more effective if he was prone over here, hanging off the side. I think 6 is a pretty good squad size. When you've got this many, it's basically like it's a little bit too many. So let's move you over here. Let's move here.
Will do.
You can take that shot, but it's, I mean, you're almost certainly going to miss it. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Get the extra action points.
How can I assist?
We're going to blast him.
I hide.
We're going to blast him with this as well. Actually, does this have the... Oh, it does not have it. We should have used one to put it on this. Get wrecked.
10 of you shall fall for every one of us.
Hope there's not a mine.
Scully here.
Scully, go here and then duck. He's got a bunch of grit.
Yellow.
I'm going to move a little bit in back here. Okay, with magic, yeah, let's move back this way. So I want to attack anyone who's coming from any of these other angles with our snipers.
It's a good position.
Blood, you got a little bit of grit. I'm going to leave you hanging out here because I'm trying to, you know, get us into position. I don't think that that sniper's close enough to do anything to anyone over here. I could be wrong. Probably am. Oh, man. Oh, that's not going to work out too well for you, bro. That was ill-advised. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. At least yet. Not yet. Oh man, their turns take so long. So long.
Those mercs are coming up fast. Legion troops, execute the prisoner. I repeat, President LaFontaine is to be executed immediately. Take away their hope and reclaim your country.
Okay, what the crap am I supposed to do about that? What the actual crap am I supposed to do about that? Okay, well, okay, theoretically speaking, how fast can I even move in here if I wanted to? Okay, we're gonna blast these guys with a grenade. I'm gonna let...
I like taking risks and all, but I'm in over my head here.
Locked.
I don't agree with your assessment there, Charlene. That is going to more than annihilate this guy.
Oh, good one, honey. You keep getting better.
Okay, well, that actually didn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped it would.
Yeah?
But it was pretty effective. Oh, we've got the big stick here.
Right
I'm gonna see if I can reach out and touch this guy just because.
That magic.
Yeah, you are. Okay, no, he's not. Okay, shoot this freaking dude with the freaking grenade.
Careful not to accumulate bad karma. Oh, Zappe man!
Okay,
Yellow.
just blast him. Oh, hi, mishap chance. Don't care.
Neutralized. Stay sharp, team.
That dude's still alive.
Ready for a fight.
Man, I'm freaking worried here. So we can't go over and use these sandbags. That sucks. Oh, and I actually did not really want to do that. That was sort of a misclick. I was quasi-misclickular in nature. Well, let's free move here. Then I'm going to take it. Why are you hiding? Quit hiding!
This is shit plan.
It is not a shit plan. Okay, actually, I get down because I want maximum accuracy. I want this guy dead. Holy crap, it hit him in the head. Was it that bad of a plan, Ivan?
What is up, man?
Okay, guys.
Blood here.
I mean, I really don't know what to do about the freaking president, guys. You're gonna go there and you're gonna freaking get down.
It's me, Thor.
We're just moving in. Sorry, Thor. It's not really amazing. I'm not gonna lie about it, Thor. It's kind of a crappy place for you to be, but we're charging in here because I want to try to save the president. Like, that's kind of why we got hired to come here. That's the whole point of the freaking game. I wonder if some of those subterranean sectors would like come up in. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. There's just a huge piles of money over here. It says must be rescued. Yeah, I was having a moment there where I was trying to look at this freaking thing. Holy crap! Someone might need to put some mortars down on that. Dadgum. Yeah, let's mortar the heck out of that thing.
What?
You do not need to be on that. That's for dang sure.
Acknowledged. Sup?
Guys, we just need a charge. This is like a freaking, charging across an open field into Lord only knows what. Some of you might not make it. I hate to say it, but some of you might not make it.
Get in the dirt.
Keeping it real.
Ice. Need you in here, dude. Honestly, I should have taken that dang, he's got, I think it's a flashbang in there right now. Probably should have swapped that out. In fact, I'm going to swap that out. We're going to swap that out for the pain. There we go. Okay, who else can move at all right now?
Hello.
Barry, I need you, dude. Where the heck are you? Oh, he's up here. Okay, do that. This, I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. Grazing hit. Not too bad, not too bad. Went into the, went into his grit. I believe he's still hanging out in the mortar zone, though. Which, you know, might not work out for him. It might, because the mortar zone is not like... It sounds like they're killing the major. I mean, not the major, the president. Mortar mishap. I don't like the sound of that. Holy crap. Okay, that's super bad. It said low, like a low mishap chance, but low isn't none. Did anyone get hurt? Is anyone hurt?
Read you, 5 by 5.
Okay. Run.
Go, go, go.
I don't know if that hurt that guy or not. Go charge, dudes.
Hello.
Obviously we're getting out of here. You're going in and you're getting the heck going here, and we're gonna duck.
Wise plan.
Yes.
I can't get quite out. I'm gonna go right to here because I'm not just waiting up here. Oh balls! We've got our guys. We've got our guys stuck.
Moving out.
I need you, Magic, to drop, not drop it, but put it here. And then go here, because I'm going to need your free move back.
I'm hustling. What?
Barry, I'm thinking about moving Barry over here and grenading this guy. I'm thinking very, very hard about it.
Moving as of this moment.
Oh, I can't quite get that to him. Alright, well, you can have a shape charge to think about, bro. Dude's alive! I really don't want to use 2 shape charges on that freaking guy. But I'm about to. You're like, you wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Explosive!
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Yeah?
That guy's wrecked. I'm wondering, guys, if... I mean, I feel like they're basically saying you got to do this stealth. I'm wondering if we're going to fail this mission and we're going to have to come, like, I don't know, redo it. Hopefully they'll just say, the game over. Game over.
Пошел на точку.
We're charging.
Ready when you are. Taking position.
Okay. Magic. Oh yeah, you've okay. No, we're not doing that. We're going this way. I mean, guys, we're obviously very possibly going to get very jacked up here. But there's not a whole lot that I can think to do to, you know, mitigate that. We're going to do that, get our extra action point. They're just going to wait here. Actually, we can do that. Get extra action points there. I might do it here too. That's a little bit of a risk, but I think she's probably fine. We're also risking Blave down there, but we couldn't really do a whole lot about that. Hopefully it misses. That really sucks. This guy's coming the heck in. Yeah, this might hurt a bit, guys. Now, we do have some Medivir, and remember that. We can always pop that if we need to on all of our guys. So unless they just outright slaughter someone, we should be okay. Yeah, they're killing the heck out of him. You hear that? That freaking sucks. It's like execute him and they just go in there and you have to shoot him like 47 times.
Yeah.
Blood here.
Blood, I want you to do some work for me. First things first, I want you to free move as far as you can in this direction.
Moving into position.
Next, I would like you to do this. We can do some of this. Alternatively, we could do something like that. That's going to give us some good damage output there.
Where to?
Vicky, I mean, basically, guys, we're charging the heck in here. I mean, like, that's just what we're doing. We're going to be tanking some stuff. I don't know how to do this any other way. I'm hoping, I mean, is he all the way up here? I'm hoping that he's... That doesn't make sense that he would be there. Possibly here? Where else would he be? Yeah, I don't... I mean, if he's not up here, but I mean, if he's up here, there's nothing I can... I mean, he's just going to get killed. I mean, it sucks having that happen that way. Blood. Well, the thing is, I don't... yeah, I want to shoot this guy in... Just burst him here. Then you're going to get your free move. Let's go over here and give it... Yeah, well, you could do this. So let's free move first. Free move to here. Then do this. Okay, he's got 8 left, which means he can only do that, or we could swap weapons and do... Well, we could do that, actually. That's going to be less. That's going to use 3, and then does this... Uses 5, so we would be able to... Blast... We would be able to blast this guy for 5, would get a free move, and then could get up and, like, throw a knife at someone.
Yeah.
I want you up here to do some work for me. Nice with the agility.
I am one with my gun.
Good. I am happy about that. I'm not so happy about that. He didn't love that.
Nice here.
We could, you know, do something like a ice storm on some of these guys. That's possible. It's doable.
Charlene Higgins.
Do either of you guys happen to have... Let's see. Charlene. Raider's got a gas mask. You don't. Does Magic have a gas mask? He does not. So they're kind of out of commission. Blave, run with everything you got. Actually...
Acknowledged.
This could make him at least moderately useful next turn.
Dr. Q
Um... Thinking about blasting over in this direction, but I don't know if that's necessary.
Have orders.
Go here and see if you can blow this guy away.
Считай, уже готовы.
I'm all for it.
That's it! Keep it up and this battle is in the bag!
Enemy does not need head, so I take it. How can I assist?
I think we're gonna move Barry up here and work on this guy. It's just a goon. Alternatively, we could push in this way and just kind of ignore those dudes, which I'm almost inclined to do.
I got no joy from here, mate.
Whoa, no, 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 no. That's not what I was trying to do.
What is up, man?
Blood. Obviously, we kill this guy. Do we kill this guy with a throwing knife? Or no, we have to use a shotgun or a grenade right now. And the throwing knife can happen after that. I say we shotgun this guy and we're gonna push harder in this direction. Because I really want that. Although we could yeah, no, we're gonna do that. Shotgun, buckshot burst, head. You're toast.
You will pay for these foreign dogs. Brains everywhere.
Oh.
Man, now I want noodles.
We could do something like this, which might kill this guy. Possibly the addition of, we could like shoot a grenade over here if we need to finish him off. If we get lucky. No, it's not gonna kill. That's not gonna kill him. There's no chance.
When you are.
Don't miss. That didn't do very much damage.
Какой план?
What's up, player?
Well, I might move him here and ice storm that guy.
Yo, watch my back.
Or grenade him. I mean, do something.
Got a good shot on this mother.
Is that the only person we can ice storm? Alright, well, I may just to get this guy out of it.
Oh, Safi man!
I be listening. Let's go.
Vicky, I need you up here.
Squeezing the trigger.
Good shooting. Dr. Q, I'm just running you in.
Safe passage.
We could reload and shoot this guy again. I think I might. Because I would like him to be dead. I don't know if that's going to happen. Nice.
Another ear for my collection. No problem, mate.
Barry, I'm actually just going to run you in here because I want to get
Yes.
as in here as I can get.
Yellow.
I don't really see us making the headway that we need to make here. Okay.
Copy. Moving over there.
I'm hoping that that kind of clears up next turn so we can bring our other guys in.
Dispersez-vous!
Yeah, listen to that. They're going nuts on the president. I don't know what all's happening. I don't even know where it's happening. I think it's like all the way up there, which is just, I mean, that's prohibitive, guys.
Full auto.
Nicely done.
Lord smiles upon you, brother.
Barry, I don't really know. I don't know how to solve this issue, guys. I mean, I think that we've got to get all the way up here, and we just can't really do that. That's not practical. These two are
Ready.
I guess worst case scenario, we can use Metavirin on the other side. I don't know what the effect of this is going to be.
sir.
I guess she's fine.
Right on. What?
I mean, they seem fine. This is making me sad, guys. This is making me sad. It's supposed to be a happy time, and now, you know, bad things are happening, and I don't like it.
Repositioning, I repeat, repositioning.
Move in here, Ivan.
They are all over me.
Who can get into a position to actually shoot this freaking guy?
What?
Scully, maybe. Probably not going to be a great shot on account of the freaking bull crap that's going on here. I freaking hate this. I hate it.
I be listening.
Can we get a shot at this guy? What's going on?
Eyes here.
Where was that? Right here?
Yo,
Go here and take a shot at this guy.
watch me pop a cap in this dude.
You would have been welcome to kill that guy. I'd have been okay with it.
No sweat.
I am thinking of chunking a grenade at this guy.
Get ready for a pineapple surprise. Oh, I am wounded.
Okay, we can free move to here.
I will do.
Then I'm gonna maybe throw a grenade at this guy over here. If we can.
Moving toward destination.
Holy crap. That's a spicy meatball, guys. That's a spicy freaking meatball.
Enemy squaddy in my sights.
There we go.
Great job. Go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. You earned it.
Dr. Q, just freaking run in there. I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing for it right now. This is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like turned the normal way that we approach missions kind of on their head. It's like, yeah, the final mission is just going to be different. You're like on the clock, I guess, is a, you know, the best way to put that. I think we're gonna go kind of in a scary situation here, actually, Barry. I've pushed you a little bit too hard, I think. Honestly, we'll get more movement if we shoot at this guy. We could go this way, then take a shot, and no, I'm sorry, that's not the way that works. We're actually using our action point. So taking a shot where we are right now is going to be the most advantageous thing that he can do, because he's going to get more room after that. Interesting. I mean, I guess just give this guy a burst of Rooski there. Okay, that gives us a little bit more room. I'd say we go here and then duck, and that's going to be the best I can do, I think.
I will go presently.
Okay, they've already moved. Vicky, I need you to freaking get moving in this direction. You're probably going to get shot. A lot of you guys are probably going to get shot. I'm sorry about that. But maybe we can distract them from trying to kill. So I think that there'll be enough grazing shots on him. He's got a little bit of grit, and we can use a Metavirin if we need to. But we're moving in here, and we're moving in hard. Thor, dude.
That's a great idea.
Okay, that's all we can do. Man, this sucks. I don't know how many more turns we have, but like I haven't even been able to find this guy. Good, that guy's mag dumping into the box. I'm okay with that. It looks like we've distracted them from attacking us. Well, I don't know what that guy's doing. And I think I said that I've distracted them from attacking us. I think we might have distracted them from attacking. Oh, no. They killed him. They killed him. It's no longer there. I don't know. I mean, that sucks, guys.
Ready for it, Fox.
I guess what you would have to do is just be really, really good at stealth. Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I can think. Someone needs to demolish / delete this guy because he's being a problem right now. Move here.
Copy that.
Oh, fuck!
Do that. Okay, that's actually more problematic. Does Blood have the thing that makes him so he can, like, charge people without... hold on a second. Let's check his. He does have that. So if I swap and I go to stab this guy, he should be able to do that.
No problem.
Are you kidding me, Blood? Are you freaking actually kidding me right now?
Hey, check out my man Blood over here. Styling and profiling.
We're gonna do this.
Oh. Enemy down.
Get wrecked.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we've got a big old situation up there, don't we? What we can do...
No problem, mate.
How many of these chums can we get? I'm mostly concerned about the sniper. I think he's probably the one that can do the most damage. But we can hit 2 people here, so I like doing that. Boosh!
I am with it. Слушаю.
Ivan.
Barry Unger.
Barry, I need you to get in here and do some work for me.
Moving as of this moment.
There you go.
Killing is bad. I hope the Lord forgives me.
Let's see. I want a free move to right here, and I'm going to see if I can get a shape charge up there.
Watch out!
Yeah, Barry's getting it done for us.
I am in movement.
There he is, and that's kind of a problem. I'm not going to lie and say that it isn't, because it freaking is.
I'm hustling.
Raven here.
What?
How do I get up there? Whatever, just do that. Raider. This takes, I think, 4. Let's move to here.
Repositioning.
Now I'll see if I can hit what's his name. That was a good one.
Where to?
Vicky, you might take some damage. Well, I didn't do too well. Trying again.
My man Ice is a stone cold killer.
What just happened? No targets. I mean, it hit him. I mean, is he out of commission? It looks like he's put his gun down and he's gonna wait for us to go up and, like, you know, see what's going on. It's like, no, you just killed the president. Obviously, we're gonna probably take some damage here, guys. I don't know what else to do. You know, guys, that's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. I was like, this mission, you know, was just basically a sprint across the field while we're killing these guys. They basically haven't touched us, even with that going on. You know, it was basically, as far as I can tell, a stealth challenge, which kind of sucks. What we may do is we're going to finish up here, and we're going to consider that the end. But I'll be tempted to fire up or to load it up, and then kind of see if we can, you know, sneak in here, get close enough to do it. I think that it's probably possible if you do it at night.
Forward for the Legion!
You piece of crap.
Blood here.
Well, even being suppressed, he can get over here to this guy. Or is he not suppressed? No, he's suppressed. I'm gonna go over here and chop this guy, though.
A wise plan.
Get my grit back. I get my grit back. Thor, I want you over here and just shoot this guy.
My mind is focused, my body is relaxed.
Now, obviously, we can grenade this dude if we want to, if we're so inclined. What I'm going to do first, though, is stand up. Yeah, he's out of commission.
With certainty.
Love it. Free move.
I am in movement. Forgive me for taking life.
I didn't do anything to him.
Just turn out to be all right.
We're gonna get in and...
As of this moment.
Oh gosh, there's another one here. We're gonna give this... Well, hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, there's the president.
I will go presently.
Keep it in reading.
Reload. Just don't hit Barry. Scully, can you put a round up there for me?
All right, don't shoot. I'm laying down my weapon. You can shoot me later if you want. But let's have a chat first. There are some things you should know.
You know, that's... Gosh, I'm really...
Ready.
Not happy about that. I mean, okay. I guess on the one hand, it kind of makes sense. The guy's a psycho. But it does kind of force your hand in this one. If you actually want to save the president, you've got to stealth in here. I think that it would be doable, although we didn't really see what was going on this side. I would say you could sneak here. You would, you know, try to get across here, kill anyone who you needed to kill, get across here, and if it didn't trigger until you were here, you got a turn or two. You know, I think it would work. So we can certainly give that a try. We probably load it and give that a try. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and finish the game, you know, as we are, you know,
Yellow.
Acknowledged.
as we have arrived at it. Get everyone on up here. I don't really care about looting these guys, if I'm being perfectly honest. Gonna have our imp merc talk to him.
Great job, boys. I really enjoyed the performance. I wish I could have trained my legion to be half as impressive. But at least those dummies managed to shoot the goddamn president.
An achievement of dubious merit.
Yeah, for real. Okay, why'd you freaking kill him? I mean, come on. We already just destroyed their legion. It's ridiculous.
Honestly, I didn't really care. Idealists like him always die before their time's up anyway. If not me, it would have been some other asshole trying to carve out a piece of this place to make their own.
That don't mean that asshole had to be you.
Besides, I wanted to see if I could boost my boys' morale. They really hated that guy. I thought if they killed him, they might feel powerful enough to kill you. Nothing personal. As the Major, I'm expected to give those kind of orders.
Wow. Why is there like a happy thing? You were a merc like us. Yeah, I actually loaded up for a little while. I'm not going to get into it too much. The first Jagged Alliance, kind of recently. But yeah, he's in that. And I think that they at least refer to him in the second. I don't know if you can hire him in Jagged Alliance 2 or not. But he's definitely a merc that you can hire in Jagged Alliance 1.
Spike, что ты натворил, Spike?
Well, I'm still like you. Only less delusional.
Gain influence.
Especially since I came here. I became the Major when I decided to stop letting people yank me around on a string. You see, I first came here as just a merc with a contract. Your amiga, Corazon, hired me to destabilize the region and take some of those sweet diamond mines. I went right to work. My legion may not be the best military force there is, but it did the job. And it spread like wildfire.
It did the job. And it spread like wildfire. This guy. Oh, man. This guy is, yeah. He's a bit of a chode.
He's a real douche.
What have we hired? What are we going to hire him for? What do we need him for? We've already ousted Sante. So I guess the implication is that you would come here, you would deal with him before you would deal with Fachot and Corazon, but we've already dealt with them. Granted, those fights were harder. So I guess that's what it intended, but good gosh, I definitely did not see that. Why did you break with Adonis?
My deal was with Corazon. It was all off the books. I seized the mines and she and I split the profits. That was the deal. And that bitch got greedy. canceled my contract and demanded I hand the mines and the Legion over to her.
Different century, same colonizer bullshit.
I told her where she could stick that idea. And that's when she got stupid. Hired Biff Apscott and his band of buffoons to take me out. Yeah, I would have felt bad for him. Except I was laughing too hard.
I get the feeling you could use some sensitivity training.
Then you merc showed up and my Legion proved to be no match for professionals. But you made the same mistake I made with Corazon. And now she's got the knife ready to plunge into your backs.
Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. So, I guess I just played this game completely wrong. I mean, like, for real. Like, we're looking for evidence against Corazon. We already, like, you know, beat her. We could have killed her if we wanted to. This is insane. Like, we're here, and it's acting as if, like, we still are having to deal with the Corazon threat. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up.
Of course. I've still got the contract. The wording is purposefully vague, but along with some correspondence I kept, it'll sound pretty convincing in court. Here, this is where I keep all that stuff. You're welcome to it. I hope you nail that bitch.
The evidence of one's transgressions will always come to light.
Biff was your friend. Was Biff his friend?
I don't know what gave you that idea. He was always a poor excuse of a merc, and it was about time he and his bunch of merc clowns got a reality check.
Okay, I'm just saying you're going to answer for this. I don't want to hire him.
I think I already have. You broke the Legion. You beat me in my own camp. Major Spike Scallion's last hurrah is finished. Only thing to do now is finish the Major himself.
You will go to jail. Ivan has something to say. Some mercs may approve of each. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. And then, and this is, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I mean, this is the way that we played it. So this is like the ending for us. In terms of finishing the series out, I think I am going to do one more episode after this where we redo this mission as and try to do it stealth, try to actually save the president. If you're interested in that, you can check it out. But I mean, well, let's just finish this and I'll give some final words, because I think in terms of like our playthrough, unless I'm misunderstanding it, because they're talking about all this other crap that's going on, like as if it still has to be dealt with, and I think we're done. I think we're done, but I don't know.
Go on, then. I'll die like a soldier.
Dang, bro. He blew him apart. Okay. Conspiracy evidence. Okay, so there's evidence, enough evidence gathered for a strong case. So we got the evidence. We can loot this guy and take his money for whatever reason. We definitely do not require it.
Damn strict.
Hackable device. Okay. I really...
Why are you against eating meat, though?
I am not against eating meat. I am against cruelty to animals. Most animals are made to suffer, so we may eat them.
But don't plants suffer when we eat them?
Plants do not feel pain.
You wouldn't be saying that if you ever watched me stuff a pepper.
Ha!
Yes?
Okay, someone hack this freaking thing, please. And examine this thing.
I'm no art critic, but this seems bloody tasteless.
Hope there be some good stuff in there.
Okay. let's go down here. We'll check this mountain of cash, I guess. And then we're basically going to wrap up. I don't get it. Like, maybe when we go back to the map, something is going to pop up.
Right on. One of us should give this a look.
Because, frankly, I don't know. Cash that in. Okay. Yeah, so let's have a look.
My father. He didn't make it, did he? I was holding on to hope. And you seemed so close to rescuing him. But no. I understand that you did what you could. Even more, you got in trouble yourselves while trying to help me. I won't forget that. I'll see what I can do to help you in turn. My father would be so proud of you, because you fought to save his beloved country. Now this is my fight as well. Thank you for showing me the meaning of courage, resilience, and valor.
This is how we fight for justice. Good job, team.
Our strength and valor has brought order back to my country. Now it is time to rebuild the right way.
I am in possession of much fulfillment from this success, and I am thanking God I have retained all of my extremities.
No better taste than the taste of victory. Well, maybe a nice chili con carne has it beat, but not by much.
For this success, may the spirits grant us all great wisdom. For some, it is sorely needed.
That's how we do it. Ain't no bad dudes can stand up to us. Y'all are my homies. You need anything? Just holler. Peace out.
Эта команда меня очень удивила. Я думал, что они все сдохнут, и мне придется выполнить эту миссию в одиночку. I proud of team. Mission was stiff, but we stiffer.
We survived the zombie apocalypse, man. We didn't even get bit. Hey, wait. None of you guys are, like, hungry for brains or anything, right?
Hey, we did it! I almost can't believe I'm here, standing next to you guys. I thought I'd be stuck in a medical tent the whole mission, not here at the final battle. I mean, I am supposed to be here, right?
I'm damn proud of what we did here. Now I think it's time to find me some soul food and unwind my mind. Y'all be good, you hear? Love to my brothers and sisters.
That was a hell of an operation, but we handled it. Nice work, everyone. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. But it hasn't been real fun. Actually, that's not true. Sorry, I suck at goodbyes.
I have to say, I'm feeling very proud of myself. I made it through this whole campaign and didn't get married even once. I feel like I've learned some important lessons.
I feel like we all achieved something special here today. Hold on to this feeling. Let it guide you in life. I love you all, and I feel all of your love. I'm going to go meditate.
This was a real victory here, man. I'll be so proud of this whole team. Next time you need some help, don't be hesitating to call on Vicky Walters.
That was some solid leadership, Chief. This team is full of some colorful characters, but you really pulled them all together. Nice job. Keep in touch, all right?
Hello. Sorry for the lapse in communication, but I've been busy putting out fires. Your actions helped shape the changes that are happening in my country, and you certainly deserve a full report. Thanks to you, Colonel Foshu is dead, but the trouble he caused has outlived him. Without my father's influence, the government was on the verge of collapse. Only the threat of civil war was holding it together. Thankfully, without Foshu to lead them, the battalion commanders in open rebellion were not united. I was appointed provisional governor of the Ajani. It became my responsibility to safeguard the lives of the citizens of this region until the crisis passed. That's why I accepted the help of your friend Pierre and his Ernier Rangers. This conflict might have lasted for years, but thanks to his bravery, The renegade forces were defeated and we averted a prolonged civil war. However, he paid the ultimate price and died a hero to his country. I wish I had known him better. Grand Chien has suffered not just from the fighting, but also from the red rabies epidemic. Thanks to your efforts, it has been at least partially contained. There is even talk of producing a vaccine.
I thought we did that.
It is still in development. The work of Dr. Cronenberg was left unfinished, and more research is needed. In the meantime, the disease continues to spread at an alarming rate.
That sucks. I thought we did that, guys.
One bright spot to emerge from the darkness of the Ajani hostilities is the marriage of Maman Lilian and Mr. Chimurenga. It has made many people very happy. The two of them announced Pantagruel to be a free city, and the Maquis fiercely defended from any armed forces who would say otherwise. Le Lys Rouge has become a shelter for refugees and wounded. But enough talking about our troubles. I heard that a very peculiar green diamond called Pride of the Ajani was auctioned for $55 million. The seller was someone named Biff Apscott, and he apparently spent all the money on a new boat, a luxury mansion for his mercenary agency, and a social network called Merc Space. I am livid. Do you know this person? That diamond is an important part of my people's history. It belongs in a Grand Chien museum.
As far
my attention is being called elsewhere, my friend. Let me just say one last thing. I learned that Corazon Santiago faced trial, and you destroyed her in court. My heart swelled when I saw that she was found guilty of war crimes, and that Adonis now faces lawsuits and falling stock prices. I can only imagine what a blow to your reputation it would have been for you had you not won the case. I'm sure that now you will have many new contracts, which means more opportunities to do good in your own unique way. Best wishes to you. Au revoir.
Okay, guys. So a couple of things. One, I really thought we had cured the red rabies, right? We brought it back to we brought the samples back to the woman. Maybe, I guess we didn't do it in time. And then beyond that, we would have been able to have or at least we could have asked him, and I didn't because I thought we had taken care of it. We could have asked whatever his name is, Dr. Cronenberg, to cure the red rabies. So, I mean, apparently I messed that up. Now with the Biff thing and the jewel, you know, I asked him about it, didn't I? I think I asked him about it, and he was like, well, I'm keeping it. So, I mean, I guess I could have killed him. I mean, at that point, I don't know if that would have really mattered if we just killed him. You know, so we could have done that and taken it back. But yeah, so I mean, I'm honestly, I'm a little bit unhappy right now because, and that sucks, because usually when I get to the end of the game, I'm only, you know, I'm either, you know, happy or, you know, mixed bag of emotions, because like sometimes it's like, well, you know, I wish that it was going to continue going on. You know, I think that was probably a good length. Certainly you could have done it a lot faster than I did. You know, we really made sure that we were ready to do most of the things that we did. But I am a little bit disappointed, honestly, by just the, you know, the whole final showdown. Granted, you know, we you know, quote unquote won the game here. You know, but in order to get, I guess, you know, I don't know. I like I said, I have mixed feelings about that. I guess I like that you can do it, you know, by just like charging on in there. But you can also, at least theoretically, you would be able to save him. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. I guess, you know, when I try to be objective about it, I guess that's probably a good thing. I like that there are different outcomes for different approaches. But all of that being said, the fight was a pushover. I mean, the fight was a total pushover. There were tougher guys, previously in the game. So I almost feel like, they should have had at least some of the people in that final battle, at least put a handful of, some of those tougher dudes, that are like at least as tough as those super soldier guys were from earlier. I just feel like that, I don't know, it was a missed opportunity, and it made it a little bit anticlimactic, a little bit disappointing even, because I expected a really cool battle. And not only that, but like we were running the whole time. I was like foregoing cover, foregoing good safe decisions. Even then, those guys were able to do very little damage to us. I had made all these preparations beforehand, like, we need to optimize our equipment. We need to make sure everyone's got a Medivir. And, and I mean, I think Dr. Q got shot a couple of times, but was more or less fine. I think took maybe 1 or 2 wounds. It wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't a very tough fight. So I'm not gonna review, at least here. I'm not gonna review the game in an in-depth fashion. I would say overall, I really enjoyed the experience. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good, worthy successor to Jagged Alliance 2, and I think that's what we're really looking for here. And as I mentioned at least once or twice previously in the series, if you're thinking, to consider the concept or the idea, the concept of making a game, right? You think about how many decisions they have to make, right? And obviously, pretty much each decision is not going to please some people, right? Your hope, I guess, is to make it the overall thing a more fun, more enjoyable package. But the bottom line is, you have to make an awful lot of compromises. So I understand that. I appreciate that, and I think overall, they made good decisions, and it worked well, and it was enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, some of that stuff, I guess, just wasn't very clear. Like, I really thought that we brought the red rabies back. She was like, oh, I finished. I thought she said, I could have sworn she said, well, I finished my work, but it's too late. I'm going to turn or whatever. That's how I interpreted that scene. I must have completely missed the boat. So whatever, guys, whatever. But it seemed like you only needed, you didn't need as many samples as we got. So maybe it was an issue of we took too long and I needed to get back there quicker. So I would check to make sure you know exactly how many samples you need. Get those samples really quick and then get back there right away. That would be the first thing. The second thing, I would strongly consider, certainly if I was playing this game on like the Iron Man setting, I probably would not go into the underground stuff and go after the deal with that whole Dr. Cronin. No, that wasn't Dr. Dr. Cronenberg was the one. What was the other one's name? The one that was actually in the underground lab. Anyway, I probably wouldn't I would just avoid that. I just wouldn't do it. The risk would be too high. Now you do end up getting some, you get a couple, I think, things of Medivir down there, which is nice. I'm not going to lie about that. That's nice. And you also get the compositum or whatever to juice your armor up, which is also nice. So, maybe if I was going for maximum challenge, I might do something like that. But yeah, for the most part, I would say I would steer clear of it. I would avoid it. I don't think that it necessarily is crucial. Now, my plan is, guys, as I think I've said it a couple of times. My plan is, this is this is our playthrough. I mean, if I don't know if you guys have like a how to put it, like when I play a game, I am very I'm kind of engrossed in the story of the game, if that makes any sense. Even in games that aren't necessarily particularly story driven, but like to think of it as you know, your characters or your character you know, progressing through it through whatever the adventure is, right? And then you know, what happens to you, what you know, occurs along the way is you know, the story. That is the story. So in the story, I don't think that you really get to have two endings, but for the sake of A, my curiosity, B, me just wanting to make, you know, to get it done, quote unquote, correctly. And then also for anyone who might be watching at this point in the series and be like, oh, you know, I didn't beat Jagged Alliance 3. Maybe I didn't even play Jagged Alliance 3, but I am interested in seeing what that mission would look like if you tried to be really stealthy, what that mission would look like if you actually save the president, and how that kind of affects some of the final things. So my intention is to do a video like that. And then I think I might do one more Jagged Alliance 3 video after that, which is just kind of my 2 cents. And guys, you know, my 2 cents take it off a long time to get out. You know, it's more like you know, most people's like $2, or I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. Forget I ever said that. But I'm going to put my 2 cents together about kind of a couple of possible squads. Like if you were considering playing the game, right? I don't imagine that very many people are at this point in the series and have not played the game. But if you're considering playing the game, you know, the first time I loaded this up, even though I've played all the other Jagged Alliance, I know kind of how they work. It took me a very long time when I first approached this game to pick who I wanted in my first squad, and to get a squad that like really jived together really well. So, you know, I think that might have some value. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. You know, there would be a ton of guides that you could make about this game, but one, you know, the game's been out for over a year now, right? So it's not, it doesn't, I don't really see a whole lot of reason to, you know, like make a whole bunch of guides. If for some reason you're watching this right now and you are interested in something like that, then maybe I will, maybe I'll do that. I haven't really done a whole lot of guide stuff on my channel, but in this particular instance, I feel like the whole idea of your squad composition, it's just really interesting. I find in particularly in the Jagged Alliance series, because you have, to a certain extent, you have stuff like that in you know, take like the XCOM, but I mean, you know, you've got these like really clear, distinct classes in XCOM 2, although I guess I haven't played like the War of the Chosen and all those other things that like add more classes, but you know, they're very clearly defined. You're like, okay, well, this guy is good at this, and he has these specific abilities. But in this, I got an achievement that said finish the campaign without a single merc dying. Now, guys, if you will remember, if you will recall, you know, I ended up loading the game twice in this playthrough. One was because of I feel like we were, for lack of a better word, cheated. And then in the second instance was just because I got in way over my head and was not being very very smart. The second one was like definitely my fault. The first one I was angry. I was like, no, that's too dumb. We're going to load it. But yeah, we definitely had some deaths, but we loaded them out, right? We did have a couple of loads, and I honestly think they were in back-to-back episodes. Like, I think one happened and then the other happened immediately after that. But after that, we were really able to lock it down, do really well. And, by far the most challenging part of the game was that subterranean stuff. I'd be cautious about that. But anyway, guys, I've got actually like a million thoughts about this, talking about like each of the different guys, the way that we used each of the mercenaries, and then also additional ways that you could use the mercenaries to possibly be even more effective than the way that we use them. It's really interesting. I find it really interesting that there is so much to that, and so many different ways that you can play the game. So I do like that a lot. And I think that one of the things that really makes, one of the many things that makes the Jagged Alliance series great is just that all the different mercenaries have their own personality, and that's really cool that you get to see them playing off of each other. It's much more personal than, in my opinion, once again bringing it back to XCOM, because those characters, okay, granted, you can name them, you can customize them and all that other stuff, but they don't actually have a personality unless you're just kind of imagining their personality, which, don't get me wrong, that can work. And I'm a big fan of tabletop role-playing games, so that can work, using your imagination to imbue them with characters of their own, actual character, and their own, or their relationships with one another. All that stuff can work, but in terms of the actual game presenting you that, I really do like the Jagged Alliance, and for the most part, I like most of the characters. Like, they're actually enjoyable to have in your squad. I think the only exceptions to that I really had were, I found Larry to be a little bit annoying after a while, and then Grunty, and I think the only reason I really found Grunty to be a strain was because he would just which is ironic. I understand the irony, guys, that all of his voice lines were super long, so like every time you move him, you have to hear this massive exposition about something that his mom said or some junk like that. So it was frustrating, and that's one of the reasons why I got him. The other reason was I hired him to be a machine gunner, and he was terrible at it. But anyway, ultimately, pretty much all of our mercs were really good. Were really, really freaking good. I'm kind of interested let's go back in here. Just if you're interested in this, what we are going to do here is go into our character screen and take a quick look at our breakdown, our statistics. So Scully, 50 days in service with 73 kills, 21 glory kills, 21 explosive kills, glory kills, melee kills, quite a few there, stealth kills, and an Uber Stürmer. Ivan with 88 kills, so he had more kills. Didn't have too many of these special kills, was basically like, you know what, I'm just going to shoot these people and they're going to be dead. That's Ivan. He's pragmatic about it. Ice, 34 kills, 36 days in service. That's a pretty good ratio there. I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, Blood, just, dude was ridiculous, guys. Dude was ridiculous. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. 190 kills. Did get 2 civilian casualties. That's kind of a bummer. Magic, we only had him for 13 days, 22 kills. Very nice. Thor actually got 6 kills. I didn't even know he did that, but still, I think he was good. I mean, honestly, guys, you could get him. He probably would not be the doctor that I would recommend. the two that and like I said, I'm going to make a video about squad setup and whatnot, but I would definitely get Fox and Dr. Q before I would get Thor. Raider, 80 kills. Oh, 87 kills, sorry. So he did really good work for us. He did really good work for us, and he was there making all those dang leadership checks and just being ridiculous. So love that dude. 158 kills. So Blood got more kills than our Imp Merc with the freaking machine gun, going nuts on everybody. Interesting that the toughest enemy we killed was an elite marauder. That's not actually that tough. Dr. Q, only 109 kills. Honestly, I would have thought that he would have done more, but Blood, guys. Oh man, Blood was just bonkers. I mean, with that, I can't understate or overstate. Yeah, I can't overstate how good that freaking flying daggers is. I mean, you know, the ability to throw 2 knives for 1 action point is just insane. It's insane. 86 kills, 61 days. Yeah, she did really well for us. I honestly, guys, even at the end of the game, I feel like I didn't quite have it down, like how to really properly set up your sniper, Overwatch, and all of that other stuff. I feel like you could make much more use out of your snipers. Even all that being said, though, they're really great. She did phenomenally. She did phenomenally. I mean, like, you could count on her to make the shots. You know what I mean? Barry, only 92 kills. I feel like I probably underutilized Barry. I mean, we had an awful large stockpile of explosives at the end, and we didn't really use them a lot. And I mean, we used a lot of explosives, but we weren't like super free with them. But I mean, that last mission, Barry was the star. I mean, like, just sprinting to the front, you know, getting stuff done. It worked out pretty dang well. Vicky with 36 kills. Not really. We just never really got Vicky into a groove, did we? Larry, we didn't really use you much. We didn't use you at all. We didn't use you at all. Okay, so we went through our guys there. So yeah, I mean, guys, I'm overall pretty darn happy about that. I am going to go back though and try to do that. So if you are interested, stay tuned for that extra episode where we try to get in there and actually rescue the president. If there is anything, you know, definitely, you know, reach out in the comments if there's anything you want to talk about or criticism. I mean, for sure, guys, if I want to play this game again, there are things that I know that I need to improve on. Like I just mentioned, the sniping, and the stealth. I need to get a lot better at the stealth. But that doesn't, you know, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, guys, it's been a lot of fun. I really, you know, I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed putting this one up there. But yeah, that's really all I've got. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you know, take care of yourselves. Peace.